Birmingham City University students.
Thanks for joining us.
We can't wait to see you here.
To all of our graduates,
Congratulations, your future starts today.
Ladies, gentlemen and graduands, welcome to this Birmingham City University Awards ceremony. This is a formal ceremony, but we do want you to enjoy yourselves. Please feel free to clap and cheer as loudly as you can. There is no problem with you taking photographs as long as you don't block the view of those around you. We want to make sure that every family sees their graduate across the stage without any disturbance, so we just ask everyone to follow these 3 points. Please can you turn all mobile phones to silent? Please remain in the hall until the ceremony has closed, but if young children get restless, please see your nearest door steward who will show you to a small viewing room where you and your child can still see the ceremony. Now, as the procession enter the hall, please stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Please be seated and make yourselves comfortable. A very warm welcome to you all, to those of you graduating today, to parents, families, friends who are with you here, and obviously to the staff who are here with me on the stage. It's my pleasant duty to declare this congregation open. I preside over this ceremony as Pro-Chancellor of the University, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to participate in such a wonderful celebration of our students' achievements. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Cliff Allen, to give his opening address.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, graduands. As Vice-Chancellor of Birmingham City University, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you all to this afternoon's awards congregation. Welcome, of course, to our graduating students from the School of Education and also from the university's collaborative partners. We really value the partners that we work with, and particularly those that award BCU qualifications, and we're delighted that some of you can join us today. A warm welcome in particular as well, of course, to all of your family and friends who are joining you today, who have supported you all throughout your studies and your time with us and helping you to reach the milestone that we're celebrating today. We're of course here in very special surroundings, and we're delighted that each year we're able to celebrate all of our graduate success here in Symphony Hall. This is a great landmark for our city, and particularly as a university which is very much for Birmingham. We're delighted that you can all come and join this special place. Each and every one of you are graduating today. You've shown dedication, you've shown personal commitment to be sitting where you are this afternoon. In effect, this is very much the beginning of the next stages in your lives. It's the next chapter opening in front of you. And you should be incredibly proud of what you've achieved so far, and indeed what you are part of. Over the course of the past year, we in the university have spent some time trying to define what makes a Birmingham City University graduate unique. How do you stand out from the crowd? And whatever you studied with us, we believe that you have some really special qualities in common. Firstly, you are all creative problem solvers, able to bring imagination and flair to the challenges of the professions that you will now enter. You are also enterprising, whether you're setting up in your own business or you're actually working in other organizations. You're bringing truly an enterprising approach to what it is you will do. You're also all professional and ready to step straight out of here, the university, into the world of work. And that is very much as a result of the university's distinctive focus on creative, professional, and practice-based education. We're very proud of the focus that we give through learning by doing as much as learning by reading and acquiring knowledge. And also, I hope that you'll have a global outlook, shaped partly by being part of a dynamic and international university community, but equally by spending some time in this incredibly diverse and truly internationalized city. Of course, you're all individuals too, and I know each and every one of you will use the characteristics of what marks out a BCU graduate in an endless number of different ways as you begin to make a real difference to the world around you. Now, while you've been with us over the last 3 or 4 years, you've seen some great changes in the university and indeed Birmingham as a city as a whole. For example, our new Curzon building opened less than a year ago, which is part of an ongoing £280 million development and relocation of the university, so we can truly become a city centre-based university. In fact, our Curzon building opened in the same month as the new Grand Central and New Street Station last year, a symbol, if there ever was one, of how symbiotic our university has now become with the city. And like the city, our changes aren't about to stop. In our Edgbaston campus, City South, we're building a new building in order to develop new courses in health sciences, new courses in sport and exercise, so that we actually can equip future professionals in those growing sectors. It would also allow us to move the School of Education, your school, from Perry Bar back to its original home in Edgbaston on Westbourne Road with a new building. So we do hope that some of you will be able to come back and visit the new School of Education in a year or so's time. And our music students will be moving from the conservatoire presently located in Paradise Circus, and you will have noticed the huge amount of demolition going on around it. And they'll be relocating to a new state-of-the-art conservatoire, the first to be built in Europe, here in our city centre campus next to Millennium Point. And that's what Birmingham City University is all about. It's about changing and adapting in an ever-shifting world, seizing every opportunity to stay at the cutting edge, whether it's in terms of research and practice, or indeed in teaching and learning. And I hope that all of you are incredibly grateful, as I certainly am, for the guidance, the knowledge, and the expertise of my colleagues, many of whom are sat on the stage today, in terms of what they have provided for you over the last 3 or 4 years, drawing on their own leading research, their direct experience of practice, teaching, childcare, and social care and support, and in particular their desire to support you as you progress through your studies with us. We're very much about applying the knowledge that my colleagues create into the real world, not just generating knowledge for its own sake. And the research that takes place in the School of Education is very much focused on informing the improvement and enhancement of practice, of teaching and learning and professional practice, whether it's in schools, FE colleges, or indeed other universities. You're all stepping out today into a world of great promise and opportunity. According to one recent report called The Graduate Market in 2016, graduate-level vacancies and salaries are certainly on the rise. In fact, graduate positions in the top employers in this country have now outstripped the highest levels back in 2006-2007, before we had the recession in later years. And so therefore there should be many more opportunities for you all as you progress into your working careers, particularly in many of you will be entering the education and professional sectors. And we've certainly worked alongside you to give you the skills, to give you the capabilities, so that you not only survive in this graduate market, but you actually thrive in that graduate market. In fact, last year, 94% of all BCU graduates were either in work or further study in just 6 months of graduating. And I'm sure you are, class of 2016, will outstrip that high percentage as you go on to successful careers very quickly. Of course, you're all entering a work environment during a period of uncertainty as a result of our Brexit vote just a few weeks ago. And I'm sure that the current political situation and disruption will begin to settle down, so that we'll have much greater clarity about our economic, trading, and international futures. And in moments of great change, of course, there are always incredible opportunities to be realized as well. So I hope that the capabilities, the knowledge, and the skills that you now have will enable you to seize these opportunities in this relatively uncertain world. So you can begin to create new types of jobs, invent new types of jobs, determine a bright future for us all to benefit from as your career and your personal development goes forward. We, all of us on this stage, certainly believe in you, and I hope that you believe in yourselves. But the important thing to remember is that we are also always here for you. Because you've studied as BCU, you will always be part of BCU. So as you move into your careers, you'll always be able to draw on the support we can offer you through our graduate and career support service, and indeed our employment advisors. Because today, you become part of an outstanding alumni who have gone on to make differences all around the world in over 100 different countries. You will be very much part of the BCU family, and a part of our story, and a part of the story of other alumni who have gone on to do great things. So it's really important that we hear about your stories as you go on to develop your futures. So you'll automatically become members of the Alumni Association, but do keep in touch through the website so we can hear what you go on to do. You can share some of your stories with some of your fellow peers who graduated with you in years to come. And we can go on to hear and celebrate much of what you're doing. Later today, you will hear the story of one of our alumni and the sorts of great things he's gone on to do. And I'm sure you will emulate many of those as well. Now, you may not know this, but it appears on your certificate that you will collect today when you graduate. And that is the BCU motto. And it's Age Quod Agis, which literally translates as do what you are doing. Or in other words, Whatever you do, go out and do it with focus, do it with passion, and do it to the best of your abilities. And we capture the true meaning of that Latin motto now as more or less saying, do and be the best. And so as you move on to the next stages of your career, into the next chapter of your lives, do and be the best. So enjoy the rest of the day. Good luck with your futures. Thank you all very much. So I now call upon the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health, Education and Life Sciences, Professor Ian Blair, to commence the presentation of award holders.
Pro-Chancellor. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean, I present students from the Faculty of Health, Education and Life Sciences and the University's collaborative partner institutions who have qualified for the award of degrees, diplomas and certificates. I invite Professor Kevin Mattinson to the lectern to present the award holders from the School of Education.
Master of Arts in Education, Timothy Baptiste. Sahil Ahmed. Anna Copsey. Lucretia Fields. Ray Lawson. Laura Payne. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Early Years, Sharon Ballard. Master of Arts in International Education, Rosemary Askakzulu. Master of Education in Academic Practice in Higher Education, Sonia Hendy Isaac. Master of Education in Learning and Teaching in Higher Education, Kelly Brooks. Sonia Crane. Sandra Krask. Mark Hetherington. Taiba Khan. Helen Needham. Sarah Price. Rebecca Tulliner. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Tyler Blundell. Adrian Mudge. Rebecca Reeves. Masters in Teaching and Learning, Kwesi Patton. Postgraduate Diploma in Academic Practice in Higher Education, Rosina Massar. Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, Christopher Jackman. Postgraduate Certificate in Learning and Teaching in Higher Education, Paul Purser. Samina Shafiek. Hilary Weston-Jones. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Children and Integrated Professional Care, Mazuma Abdullah. Sana Ahmed. Maria Akram. Kiran Ali. Ushna Bazir. Jade Beeson. Siobhan Berryman. Shabnam B. Tyesha Blake. Natasha Boulton. Katie Carnell. Katie Crossan. Leanne Davis. Patricia Fasuzi. Jade Gottschalk, Alexander Gunning, Catherine Gunning, Laura Handy, Lydia Alice Humphreys, Sabiha Ismail, Sadia Jangir, Sophie Poxon, Rahana Rafiq, Kelsey Redfern, Muriam Rian, Ravika Subherwal, Rikeya Sahadeo, Karanjit Sangha, Bilal Shah, Tasmir Kalsoom, Preysha Kaur, Saris Alisha Mahmood, Emily Kinson, Farida Khatoon, Monica Mal, Lucy Miskimmen, Rebecca Palmer, Amy Soanes, Bethany Spears, Iram Tariq, Molly Taylor, Shahika Taylor Pinnock, Bachelor of Art with Honours in Conductive Education, Fiona Holroyd. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Early Childhood Studies, Hafsa Abdel Wahab. Amina Abdi. Husna Ahmed. Sana Ahmed. Anisa Alyas. Misbah Ashraf. Charlotte Ball. Samantha Buff. Charlotte Beasley. Majeda Begum. Rabila Begum. Rukshana Begum. Shabana B. Natalie Boylan. Dion Brown. Laura Bird. Fatimid Kabdil. Ella Cabrera Quinn. Hannah Chamberlain. Zarina Chima. Lucy Coppinger. Florence Davis. Jessica Dean. Leonie Glazer. Molly Griffiths. Caitlin Hillman. Bethany Hughes. Ayesha Hussain. Angelina Hussain. Halima Hussain. Madiha Hussain. Faisha Iftikhar. Amy Jackson. Alex Keatley. Lariab Khan. Jamila Kanoum, Mariam Khatoon, Lisa Lay, Deborah Lewinsky, Chloe Lyons, Francis Lithgow-Smith, Amandeep Mann, Louise Mardle, Harley Marriott, Bethany Marsden, Anoom Masood, JC Mayo, Mairead McAvoy, Joanne Melvin, Nina Mills, Kar Yu Ung, Ruman Padam, Nicole Plant, Sarish Raymond, Emma Riddick, Nitike Saleshi, Riswana Sharif, Samia Sharif, Ayesha Siddiqa, Kirandeep Sidhu, Narinda Sidhu, Chloe Smith, Megan Smith, Sabrina Summers, Jessica Suter, Nuasua, Chloe Taylor, Kavita Mahaiwala, Victoria Wallace, Atiya Yazin, Onki Yu, Nazia Zafar. And this completes the first presentation of awards to students from the School of Education.
As Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty, I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. You will now join a community of thousands of Birmingham City University alumni around the world. We will follow your careers with interest and look forward to hearing of the many successes that you are sure to achieve. The Birmingham City University Alumni of the Year scheme recognises graduates whose achievements and contribution to the community have been outstanding. For this month's ceremonies, the university has named 4 Alumni of the Year, and I am delighted to present one of them to you today. Paul Harris graduated in 1998 with a BA Hons Primary Education with Qualified Teacher status. Today we recognise him as one of our Alumni of the Year in the category of Community Engagement and Leadership. After undertaking 7 teaching practice placements during his studies here, Paul went to Newham as a newly qualified teacher. He taught in 2 schools there before becoming deputy head of Kensington Primary School. He was then appointed head teacher of Kirwan Primary and Nursery School in East London in 2006, while still in his 20s. Kirwan had been struggling. When Paul first joined the school, there were an average of 17 permanent exclusions per year. 8 members of staff were leaving every term, and the school's results were in the bottom 2% of the country. Under Paul's leadership, he and his team restructured the school and its management systems and focused on developing the teaching. They also implemented a comprehensive programme to extend the school's reach within the community, going from just a handful of after-school clubs to 45, including breakfast clubs and childcare. Paul's actions had dramatic results. He reduced pupil exclusions, improved staff retention, and built new links with the local community. Within 3 years of his appointment, the school was judged outstanding by Ofsted, and results were now in the top 10% in the country. After his success led Paul to being highly sought after to share his expertise with other schools in the area, and he worked with several London authorities and the Department of Education, and was then brought in to help Kensington Primary School, where he had previously himself been a teacher. Paul continues to be an executive head teacher at Kirwan, but in 2014 he also became executive head teacher at Kensington. He took the decision to soft federate the two schools together to enable joint resources and sharing of best practice. Paul is also now a school improvement advisor and a national leader of education, a role specifically supporting schools with difficulties. He was on the expert review panel for the Department of Education's Rochford Review and is also an Ofsted inspector for London. It's not just here at the university that Paul's success has been recognised. Last year, Paul was named Head Teacher of the Year at the TES School Awards. Paul's driving force is to ensure good quality education for young people, and his ambitions for the future revolve around continuing to develop a group of schools to work in partnership. With a great deal of his career still ahead of him, it is clear that Paul will have a transformative effect on education for many years to come. For this reason, I am delighted to name Paul as one of Birmingham City University's Alumni of the Year, and now invite the Pro-Chancellor to present the commemorative parchment. Can I now invite Professor Kevin Mattinson to the lectern to continue the presentation of award holders from the School of Education and from collaborative partner institutions.
Bachelor of Art with Honours in Primary Education with Qualified Teacher Status, Rebecca Abbott. Farouk Ahmed. Tasnim Alam. Alina Ali. Emily Otham. Safa Amma. Laurie Amos. Catherine Andrew. Sorry. Do you want to sing? Who knows what goes on behind the wall? It is Symphony Hall. Does someone want to sing? This is where I go to dance on stage. Yeah. Thank you. Bachelor of Arts with Primary Education with Qualified Teacher Status, Manjeet Athwal. Zaba Azar. Lauren Bailey. Lucy Basger. Alana Batchelor. Chitoni Beale. Jade Beckley. Fatia Begum. Nikita Bakhtar. Leanne Birch. Catherine Blurton, Chloe Brown, Amy Burns, Kelly Burrows, Beth Cowser, Courtney Jane Cope Arnold, Martin Conway, Tanya Crump, Ellen Crookston, Charlotte Davis, Sophie Dealey, Perveen Dillon, Poonam Dillon, Alexandra East, Rebecca Eccles, Martina Fallon, Daniel Feaster, Bethany Foden, Amelia France, Ian Grant, Simranpan Greywell, Jennifer Griffiths, Rebecca Gurney, Charlotte Harding, Jack Harris, Ashley Hartwright, Charlotte Heath, Charlotte Hoare, Stephanie Hurrell Woodward, Atia Hussain, Natasha Hussey, Zoe Ingle, Anissa Iqbal, Lauren Jarvis, Rosemary Jahal, Alice Jones, Colin Jones, Katie Kenrick, Emily King, James Kirkham, Emily Laban, Jill Lake, Chantel Law, Nikki Ledwidge, Scarlett Lloyd, Olivia Lowry, Alicia Masood, Claudia Maxwell, Tammy Mayer, Jennifer McCracken, Rebecca Meadows, Ryan Metcalf, Isabel Miles, Daisy Miller, Lindsay Miller, Juliet Millwood, Rima Wadwadia, Lauren Mulroy, Georgina Munn, Sadie Murdoch, Sarah Murphy, Poppy Myatt, Poppy Nelson, Stephanie Newman, Lauren Newson, Rebecca Owen, Samuel Owens, Stephanie Palmer, Ellie Parks, Jodie Pedwell, Henrietta Pelling, Jade Pepper, Adam Poole, Amy Price, Ben Pritchard, Sadia Kasid, Jade Rawlins, Jack Gray, Harriet Reeks, Saskia Robinson, Rasheen Ruan, Rebecca Sanders, Salima Sandhu, Maria Shaheen, Natasha Singh, Megan Smith, Melissa Smith, Rhiannon Spencer, Alice Standley, Hannah Stevenson, Rhiannon Thomas, Jessica Thompson, Melissa Timms, Katie Townsend, Daniel Vaughan, Tasminda Verdi, Akila Ullah, Jessica Walker, Natalie Walsh, Faye Waite, Matthew Webster, Alexander Withy, Beth Woodhall, Bevan Ray, Jade Wren, Kaylee Wright, Joanne Wire, Grace Zimmerman, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Primary Education, Rebecca Cullis, Gary James, Simon Milburn, Andrew Price, Evan Swan, Jonathan Waldron, Foundation Degree in Arts in Early Years, Tahira Akhtar, Adrian Cole, Diploma of Higher Education in Primary Education, Ellis Ryan, Foundation Degree in Arts in Early Years, Heather Aspain, Huri Begum, Emma Clark, Jessica Crowther, Teresa Goodman, Love Asare, Nicole Harrison, Bethany Harwood, Tiffany Hawkins, Ifra Hussain, Mamana Hussain, Samina Hussain, Rosanna Iqbal, Sarah Leckie, Alicia Mamuna, Aisha Sabin, Riala Saleh, Maria Shafiq, Aliyah Shaheen, Ashika Thakra, Dorette Winter, Nicola Youngs, Nikki Zaman, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Popular Music, Michael Baker, Connor Ban, Ryan Cody, Zach Craner, Matthew Davis, Thomas Gaskin, Winsome Halls, Joseph Homer, Daniel Jones, Amir Musavi, Higher National Diploma in Business and Management, Youssef Abdullah, Sarafina Farrell, Nemu Kero, Foundation Degree in Early Childhood Education, Joy Wallace Agunze, Higher National Diploma in Popular Music Practice, Miram Munez Marque, Andrew Miles, Higher National Diploma in Building Services Engineering, Reggie Cristotomo, Greg Jones, Nathan Pinto, Christopher Webb, Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Jake Gibbons, Joseph Millership, Helen Stone, Higher National Diploma in Business and Management, Ali Gay Maghami, Harry Matthews, Higher National Diploma in Media and Communication, Rebecca Sedgwick, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Fine Art, Alice Irwin, Janet Ward. And this concludes the second presentation of awards to students from the School of Education and from collaborative partner institutions.
Well, thank you all. I must say I was absolutely delighted to shake each and every one of your hands. It was great to see you, and I must say that you all were brimming with confidence as you strode across the stage, so I'm sure that will set you up well for your futures. I was quite tickled by the sound effects we had today, actually. I haven't heard some of those before, which was, there you go. I tempted fate there, didn't I? But well done. Thanks for the bell. You can tell there are school teachers in here, which is always good. And I must also congratulate those of you who were wearing some extraordinary shoes on managing to get across the stage safely, so well done. So, and also I must say, you know, with honouring Paul as one of our alumni, I think it was great actually this year to see more men taking up primary education, so well done. Our primary schools need more male teachers, so it's great to see more of you. So what we're going to end with and close with, before we close, is we're going to have one of your fellow students, and I would like to invite Perveen Dillon, who graduated this afternoon from our BA Honours Primary Education with Qualified Teacher Status. And Perveen's going to address you, our congregation, on behalf of you, our graduates. So welcome, Perveen.
Thank you. Good afternoon. It is a great honour to be asked to speak to you today. A special day for me and my family, as I'm sure it is for many of you here today, at the culmination of our undergraduate studies. The first thing I would like to do is thank several people on behalf of all of us graduates and their guests. I would like to start by thanking our Pro-Chancellor. Thank you for the interest you have shown in our achievements and for your commitment to what is in one respect quite a tough gig here this week. Over the course of the 4 days of graduation, you will shake over 4,000 hands. I'd just like you to know, though, that every single one of those handshakes is appreciated. I would also like to thank and congratulate Paul Harris, our Alumni of the Year recipient. You have given us so much to reflect on as we embark on careers of our own. Our talented musicians from Birmingham Conservatoire have helped create a wonderful atmosphere for our special day. Please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. And they're not there. Today marks the end of years of hard work, as well as thanking those who have made our ceremony itself so special. I must also thank all the academic and professional services staff who have helped us make it to this stage today. Thank you for your guidance, your expertise, and your enthusiasm. The university's Extra Mile Awards give us an opportunity every year to recognise the role staff play in our studies. This year, there were 388 for one category alone, Engaging and Inspiring Teacher of the Year, as well as 131 for behind-the-scenes staff, which I think says it all about the staff who works at BCU. Can we have a round of applause for them as well, please? Thank you. I would also like to take this opportunity to offer a formal thank you to our family and friends whose encouragement and support has been so crucial. So in a moment, I will ask all today's graduates to stand, turn around, and join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. So graduates, please stand. When I first arrived at the university, I remember being excited but also nervous. University was a big step, and I didn't know exactly what to expect. I soon realised I made the right choice in coming here, especially as I quickly came to understand what a friendly, welcoming place it is and what opportunities it offered me in the expertise of the teachers, the great facilities, and the sense of ambition for what we can go on to do in future. Every one of us will have had a unique journey through university. I may have been one of over 23,000 students, but I've been treated like an individual since the day I arrived, supported by amazing staff and my fellow students, encouraged to work hard, pursue my dreams, and be the best that I can be. And of course, as we set out on the next stage of our lives, we are still individuals with our own distinct ambitions, but we are also united as something no one can ever take away from us. We are the class of 2016, a permanent part of our university's history. One last thing before I finish, and I promise I will. This is just the beginning for us all. Use it as a platform for the rest of our lives, your lives, sorry. Take what you have learnt here and go out into the world with confidence. Whatever you do, keep learning. Stay open to new ideas. Above all, be proud of yourselves, because today we became graduates. Congratulations, graduates. I now invite the Pro-Chancellor to close the ceremony.
Thank you, Parveen. I think she deserves another round of applause. It takes guts to come up here. Well, sadly, all good things come to an end, but let me just add my own personal congratulations to each of you who have received awards today, and just say that I wish you the very best of luck as you embark on the most important of careers. There are few better careers, frankly, than looking after the next generation and nurturing them. So I wish you every success in putting to good effort the skills and talents that you've learned here at BCU. I'm sure the party is only just going to begin shortly, so I wish you every success for the rest of the day. It's now my pleasure to declare this congregation closed. I'd be very grateful if guests would please stand whilst the stage processions leave the hall. Thank you.